I'm trying to make a video and it keeps cutting it off. I can't ever. This is the third try. It's getting pretty frustrating. And we'll see if this one gets cut off. I'll post this up on YouTube. So please follow me on YouTube. It's Jason Ackley 1167, 1169, something like that, an automated thing. Please look over there because it's much easier to upload to YouTube than TikTok. I'm having a lot of trouble, and so do other content creators. But in this episode of T-Shirt Chronicles, we talk about learning to ride motocross again. That was a huge goal of mine. That was my life at 17. So that was very, very important, and it took a lot. It took about 3 years, probably 5 days a week, couple hours practicing and learning to ride again, crashing, getting little boo-boos, losing a lot of blood and flesh. But long story short, and a lot of wrecks later, I was able to throw my leg over a motocross bike and race my first motocross race. That was a huge accomplishment. I worked so hard for that, and I was able to make it. In the race, I finished mid-pack, which isn't bad at all for your first race. Most people finish dead last. So I was okay with that, but at 17, you're unrealistic as hell, and you're thinking, I'm going to win. You know, you want to win the race. So I felt like a loser. And it wasn't until years later I thought, I was racing against people that didn't have a severe brain injury, that were in much better shape mentally and physically, and I still finished mid-pack. So that was a huge accomplishment, and that kind of gave me an idea of where I was in the world as far as physically with the rest of the people. Now, then racing motocross, that's a huge accomplishment for the coordination and what it takes mentally to race. That was huge, but I would hit a brick wall after that. After that, I tried to enter the workforce, and it seemed like everything was downhill from there. It was just abuse after abuse, setback after setback. I slept or fell into a deep depression because of it. And there's just so many different ways to go with this part of the story that I'm going to have to stop here and really think about how I want to direct this, which way I want this to go. This is where it starts getting, so far, it's been a major success story, and it's been pretty much uphill until this point. And this point is a very rude awakening. I'll get into it. Hopefully, you'll get the full version of this video. You guys have a good one.